The Black Superman is here for a message for you guys, man. Turn up. Everybody share the live. Share the live. Let's get more people in here. I got to speak about something very important, and I want to say I appreciate you to everyone who stood by me throughout this journey, man. Just waiting till more people get in, man. Turn up, turn up. Get those super chats working tonight, man. I want to make sure I shout the people's names out with the super chats, man. To everybody who's been following the Latruth saga, I appreciate y'all. I definitely want to make an announcement to all of y'all. Need everybody to get in here. To anybody who's been covering the Latruth saga, this is for y'all. Let me see. Let me share this over to Facebook so I can get more people on here. Hold on. Quick second, man. What's up? What's up? Comment y'all cities and states too. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, I'm in rare form. I see I'm in my Superman costume, the Black Superman. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I know I'm an entertainer, so. And I'm calling myself the Black Superman because I've been through a lot and I'm still standing and I'm still strong. And because of a lot of you guys, that's why I'm still standing and I'm still strong. So I appreciate everybody who's been assisting and supporting me. And I ain't asked nobody to do nothing. And y'all know I always tell y'all, God got me. What people are seeing is proof that God got me. When you're a good person, it's always going to be good people that step up, especially when you see a good person going through the trials. You dig what I'm saying? When everybody's attacking a good person, it's great to see how other good people come up and become a protection shield and help the person through it. So I've always been considered something like a Black Superman my entire life because I've always had a huge heart and I've always tried my best to help people who couldn't help themselves. You know, help people who didn't have other people to help them as well. So let me post this in, man. But I definitely want to give a special thanks to all of you guys, man. To all the content creators, to all the people who comment and say positive things. Everybody that's been praying for me ever since y'all seen this. Ever since my cancer battle. Everything that I've been going through. To all the people who've been positive, man, I appreciate y'all. I stand on business. I stand on what's right. And I'm glad you guys stand on the same thing, so. Yeah, if y'all in here, man, to everybody that's in here, hit the share button. If y'all see me right now, y'all don't recognize my face, man. It's Latruth, a.k.a. the Black Superman. A lot of y'all know me as Robert Hampton. Entertainer, singer, rapper, actor, motivational speaker, content creator, cancer survivor, real father. To all of y'all that's here to support me, I appreciate y'all, man. I'm definitely going to shout out some beautiful people, some great people, some good-hearted people. To everybody that's been covering the Latruth saga, man, first and foremost, my prayers go out to each and every one of you guys. To everybody who's been fact-checking the lies and putting the truth out there. I respect y'all so much for that. Y'all know my slogan, God got me. And I honestly can say, man, if you guys were not in the midst doing what y'all doing, I don't know where I would be at today. You know, just being an innocent black man, just being a real person, a human being that's been taken advantage of for a long time. And people are sent to destroy me, been trying to break down everything about me, trying to destroy my legacy. They've been trying to destroy my character, all with a bunch of false lies. You dig what I'm saying? I don't have no criminal record. I appreciate y'all for not just taking a story and just running with it when you heard it. Social media, the internet, is one of the easiest ways to tarnish a person's reputation and character and all of that. And I appreciate you guys for taking what was put out to the public and breaking these stories down. So to all the content creators who've been fighting for me, I love y'all for that. I hope you guys continue to do that. Continue to be surveillance, not just in my life, in anybody's life. When y'all see somebody being wronged on this social media stuff, make sure you cover the story. You know, at the end of the day, bloggers do a lot of help for a lot of people out here. Now, some people don't like the bloggers. You know, people who have something to hide, criminals, people like that, they do not like bloggers. I have no problem with the bloggers at all. Never have, never will. You feel me? Those bloggers who really try to get the truth and behind the truth and stand behind that to help clear anybody's name who's being wrongfully accused of anything, much respect to y'all, man. That lets you know y'all got a good heart. So when I say God got me, man, it's like people who move just off how strong their hearts are. You know, they come on here, they see a person going through the most, and they try to help. They lend a hand. They get on here, they use their voice. Our voices are our power. You dig what I'm saying? Y'all get on here, y'all filming, y'all breaking down stories. Salute to every one of y'all, man. I want to shout some names out. I'm going to say Amber, the life coach. Ashley Chats. Y'all are phenomenal people, man. Ashley D, you're phenomenal. Beyond Crafting with Retta, you are phenomenal. Break Room 411, you are phenomenal. Chatty Cathy, you are phenomenal. Harmony Speaks, you are phenomenal. Joffy the Great, you are phenomenal. Catwoman Media, you are phenomenal. D Ham, my brother, you are phenomenal. Latte World, you phenomenal. Lupac, baby, you are phenomenal. Memphis Bell, you are phenomenal. Mr. Latruth Fan Club, you are phenomenal. My 2 cents, you are phenomenal. Sound like I'm making a song, right? Raw Truth and Uncut, you are phenomenal. Real Talk with D Brown, you are phenomenal. Rich Talks Media, you are phenomenal. What's the Tea Today, you are phenomenal. Sage in the City, you are phenomenal. Shay's Reaction, you are phenomenal. Sweet Mind for Life, you are phenomenal. It seemed like I might have to put a song out. You are phenomenal. Super Fan, you are phenomenal. Upper Echelon, you are phenomenal. Raw Truth and Uncut, you are phenomenal. Betty Red, you are phenomenal. My internet sister Jeannie, you are phenomenal. And let me say something real quick, man. To one of the first people to reach out to me to let me know that I was being done wrong is one of the biggest content creators on here, you know, millions of subscribers. Tasha K. If Tasha K hadn't have reached out to me through the DM, what was happening to me, with the wrongdoings that was happening to me, the whole plan to destroy my character just to grow some YouTube followers, when Tasha K reached out to me, it opened my eyes. See, I'm so driven on my work. A lot of things I don't get to see. So if it wasn't for you guys covering this story, a lot of these things I wouldn't even know about. You dig what I'm saying? So when I see a lot of things and a lot of defamation of my character that's been done on the internet, a lot of these things I would have never knew if I hadn't have got on YouTube and seen videos coming down. People sending me videos of people, family and friends, sending me stuff to my phone. Like, bro, check this out. A lot of these times it was the first time I seen it because I don't be on people's channels. I don't be on people's stuff watching everything that somebody is doing. Even people I know personally, I don't go through their content. So you guys have gave me the heads up on a lot of stuff, man. And I honestly can say I don't know where I would be right now if you guys were not offering that type of surveillance. So I want to say this to every one of y'all. First and foremost, in this content creation game, to everybody who's lost a page, to everybody who's been doxxed, because a lot of people have been doxing people just for putting the truth out. I need y'all to understand, when it comes to putting the truth out, life has always been this way. The truth hurts. When you put the truth out, it's always going to be people who try to stop the truth and block the truth. That's how life goes, man. It always happens that way. But I want to tell you guys, continue to do what you do because you are a blessing. You're helping people. And I want to see you do the same thing for other people. Hell, I hope in the future you guys have a whole firm or something because if I was to put it together, I want it to be the God Got Me team. When I'm in position, I'm going to put a whole team together. God got me. And I'm looking at how you guys are blogging. The way y'all break this stuff down, it's almost like you were there. You guys be knowing the truth without actually having to be there. You know how to break down and call out lies. You able to see that. And I don't know what person wouldn't want to have a defense team like you guys, man. And I just wanted to give y'all flowers. And I also want to say this, as content creators, just be more professional whenever you give your messages out there. You have to be more professional. Understand this. I know everybody gets in their feelings. You know what I'm saying? People get cussed out, and then you want to cuss other people out. You get in your feelings and you get on here on these platforms. Don't do that. Don't give them a reason to be able to strike your content. So be professional at all times, man, because a lot of you guys have potential to be great. I'm talking about great bloggers. Like, I see the potential in every one of you guys. Y'all witty. Some of y'all is charisma. Y'all charismatic. Y'all very entertaining. And as long as you on the right side, man, continue to do it. And when I say the right side, I'm talking about right from wrong, truth from lies. If you're speaking the truth, I'm going to support you every time. And it doesn't matter if my name is thrown in it. If I did something wrong and people was talking about it and it's true, I'm okay with it being told, because as human beings, everybody goes through things. Everybody has emotions. Everybody does things sometimes. So I'm not one of those people who stand in the way of truth. If it's truth, I support it 100%. If you're right, if you're doing the right thing, I supported everything. Listen, we're human at the end of the day. Real mothers watch my content. Real fathers watch my content. I am a real father. I am a real person with a huge heart. So to all the people with huge hearts that hate to see somebody being done wrong, especially when you know it's a person with a huge heart, I love y'all. Y'all got my blessings forever. And if I could do it for y'all, I would too. You dig what I'm saying? So big ups to all of y'all, man. Straight up, I see you, Lou Pop. I'm glad you in here. Appreciate the love. You know what I'm saying? I see Sage in the city in here too. Appreciate the love, man. Let me see. Miss Jimmy Jim, thank you. Everybody that's in here typing right now, not just the bloggers, but anybody who gets on here and says something positive, man. You feel what I'm saying? Now, why y'all, the people who do cover this story, man, I'm just saying only cover truth. And when you see somebody lying, break it down. I love it, man. You guys be doing the best with that. When you see somebody being wrongly accused or being done wrong in any type of way, keep on doing y'all's job as human beings. So that's what God got me mean. God got me simply means if you guys are going through anything, hopefully somebody sees what you're going through and they lend a helping hand and they have a huge enough heart to help you through it, man. Real talk with D. I see you in here, man. Appreciate it. I've been seeing so many rumors out here, people saying I reached out and I pay content creators and I send people money or I send people receipts. I don't do none of that. Like I said, when I tell you truthfully, everybody watching this right now, to all the content creators that spoke up in my behalf, you guys can at least actually witness to me saying God got me. All I've been is a pure person, a pure-hearted person, and I do the right thing. And look how many good people stepped up and they did what they did. This is life, people. Continue to be good-hearted. Continue to do right by people. And the same thing is going to come back to every one of y'all. Now, some of y'all see, I'm the Black Superman. Y'all see me in this cape. Y'all see me in this outfit. I'm just a man. I try to save everybody. I have a huge heart. I've tried to save so many people out here. But I understand I can't save the world. You dig what I'm saying? But if we all come together, we can make a big difference. We can make a change, because you never know how many people are going through stuff. Men's mental health is serious, man. This is something that people do not want to think about a lot of times. Men's mental health is, if you look at the research on it, more men are killing themselves than anybody else out there because men do not have a voice or an outlet or a shoulder to cry on. Hell, we can't even cry as men. We go through the most, but we can't even do that, bro. So to all the women around the world who have stood up, man, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all too. Because to see so many women fighting for a black innocent man, it's done a lot for me. And I can say that's the reason why I'm so positive still through this. I'm glad. I appreciate y'all. God got me. Appreciate that, man. White Swan, thank you so much for sending the chat. I don't really go live too much on YouTube, so I don't even really know the lingo like that on some of this stuff. But hey man, I want to apologize personally to every one of y'all. I'm sorry that some of you guys channels have been flagged and you can no longer monetize. Like, it takes a very sick person to go and report content and cause people not to be able to make money off the content that they create. This is what YouTube is for. This is what these social media sites is for people to be able to create content. So it's sickening to see people coming over here reporting people's content. Even if a person is cussing in their content, you are an adult. Why are you reporting people's content? It makes no sense. But that's why I'm telling people, man, just move professional. Don't give them a reason to be able to report you. Keep your content as clean as possible. You know, I just want to see everybody win, man. I want to see everybody be positive and win. And we got to keep holding these people accountable, man. When they out here doing this, committing these crimes, cyberbullying, there's so much stuff going on, man. I don't understand why would a person have that much energy to get on social media and cyberbully someone. It makes no sense. I'm against cyberbullying all day long. People got to stop that. Harassing people and all of that. If you don't like somebody, just move on. If you got a problem with somebody, just move on. There's no reason to keep getting on social media, talking down to a person, trying to harm a person, trying to assassinate a person's character. And I see this going on all day. To all those people out there, you know, I got family out here. I got a brother out here. I see people trying to assassinate his character. And I don't like it. It's like, if you got a problem with somebody, man, whatever you felt with that person, man, it's time to move on and let it go. If you continuing to keep talking down on people, making videos, trying to destroy a person, makes no sense. Now, if someone's on here telling lies, trying to tear a person down, you have the right to get on here and expose what they put out. You feel what I'm saying? That's what content creation and blogging has always been about. It's always been about that. It's just like Channel News, Channel 7, CNN, NBC, whatever, all these different stations, they cover the truth. And when someone is doing some lying, if someone is committing a crime, whatever the case may be, that's what bloggers do. They expose that. But it's sad that this become a place now where people will dox you, report your channel, come up with hate groups just to keep reporting you, to get you took down. It makes no sense, man. I don't understand it. Like, the world is changing, really. And as a good-hearted person, for all of y'all that continue to keep creating your pages and stuff like that, and you continue to side with the good and uplift the good and all that, keep doing what you're doing, man. That's all I'm going to say. God got us all. Long as you got a pure heart. You know, listen, I see some negative comments, man. Listen, you got to understand, none of that stuff don't work. If you've been following me for the past few years, if you've been following me for the past decade on social media, you got to understand those negative comments, coming in here, calling me a name or something like that, it's not going to affect me, man. You got to understand, you've never met me in real life at all. You don't know me in real life at all. You see me sitting on here congratulating people who were able to break down content that was put to the world. Like, the real people already know what's up. You know, anybody that come in here saying something negative to me, you're not a real person. We know this. Everybody that sees your negative comment knows that. I don't come on here and drag nobody. I don't come on here and talk down to nobody. So when you come in here and do that to me, you wonder why so many other people come at you. That's the reason why. We know the good people. Everybody on here, they know when they see a good person. They know when they see a person who has a huge heart. So you're going to have to figure out another way to try to be more convincing, because that's not going to work. To everybody that's on this live right now, man, when y'all see negative people coming into y'all platform like that, it's okay to entertain them sometimes, you know, go at them sometimes. It's okay. But we got to understand this too. Let's get into this thing, man, talking about abuse and things like that, man. We first and foremost got to know what abuse is. Abuse is a person who comes out their way to come to another person. And we're talking about, we're gonna do what verbal abuse is. Verbal abuse is the first person to cuss and say something angry or mean to one person. That's the verbal abuse. It starts with the first person who said something to one person. You dig what I'm saying? So to every man and woman that's watching this right now, that's in a relationship, friendship, whatever the situation is, if it's your kids, let's establish what verbal abuse is. Okay, woman walks into a room, man sitting there minding his business. Woman walks into the room and just start cussing them out. You mother... That's verbal abuse. That's verbal abuse. Now, when he cusses her back out, that's not verbal abuse. That's a reaction. He's cussing her back out because she cussed him out first. Verbal abuse starts with the first person who's doing it. Now, when you got two people, now they barking on each other. They arguing with each other, cussing each other out. The verbal abuse is the first person who walked into the room and cussed this person out, and this person is clearly not doing anything to him. You dig what I'm saying? That's verbal abuse. Emotional abuse. Y'all know what emotional abuse is. The same thing. It's the first person to go and do it. We know what physical abuse is. If the woman walks into the room and just hauls off and hits the dude, right? We know it's wrong. Man or woman, whoever hits each other first is wrong. If a person hits you back, it's self-defense. Man or woman, we both know these things. If the man hits the woman first, obviously, that's physical abuse. He needs to go to jail. If the woman walks in and hits the man first, that's physical abuse. She needs to go to jail. Keep your hands to yourself, men and women. Now, if a woman hits me, I'm not hitting a woman back because that's the type of man I am. I just don't put my hands on women. But it is some men out here, if a woman hits that man will hit that woman back. It is like that. It's like that sometimes. Some men will hit a woman and a woman won't hit a man back. That's just life. Things are different. But the first person, we have to establish what verbal abuse is. I've never in my life cussed a woman out who didn't cuss me out first. I don't cuss a man out if he didn't cuss me out first. I won't even hit a man unless a man runs up in my face and at least looks like he's about to attack me. He has to hit me first or look like he's going to hit me, and then I'm going to do what I got to do to a man. So we're built different. Some people are built different. That's just the facts. But we have to stop doing this because this is why this whole situation blew out. This is what the Latruth saga started with, right? So to the people who analyze the facts and have broken down the truth from everything from videos to audio to all of that, appreciate it. I'm glad you guys are watching. I'm glad you guys are paying attention. And I hope you guys continue to pay attention. Continue to be surveillance and watch when you see someone telling lies, doing harmful things, committing crimes on social media, cyberbullying, all of that stuff right there. Keep documenting, keep doing y'all thing. Y'all got my respect. Anybody who's exposing stuff like that has my respect. Let me see. You said, here the haters come. Man, they welcome. Everybody's welcome to come in the live, man. Everybody's welcome to come in here. Everybody's welcome. Real Father Gang representative all day, man. Always. Real Father Gang. Nobody can ever take that away. So it's like when people try to take that away from me or people come on here with deadbeat and all that, you will never win. Like, people know. People been following me for a long time. People know. You can't. It's nothing you're going to be able to do. You're going to mess yourself up trying to make people believe that. Like, that's just weird. Like, why would somebody be on a mission to make somebody not look like they're a good mother or a good father? Why would you be on a mission like that? That makes no sense. You don't get brownie points for that. How y'all doing, though? To all the queens in here, appreciate it. To everybody I shouted out, I appreciate it. But let's keep the surveillance going and just keep doing the right thing. And God got you. God got me. God got us all. Remain with the good hearts. I wish I could bring some people up on here. I don't think it'll let me do it. Let me see. You say you're going to talk about this for the next 10 years? Shit, probably for the rest of my life. Because these things are going to continue to happen, Brittany. You say I'm going to talk about it for the next 10? Shit, for the rest of my life. See, when I go through something and it's hurtful and it's harmful and it's painful, I don't want other people to go through it. So yes, I'll probably talk about this for the rest of my life. If I see men or women going through a foul situation, I'm going to try to help them through it. You dig what I'm saying? That's the difference between me and you. That's why I'm Black Superman. Like, if I go through something and I survive it, I'm going to try to help somebody else so they don't go through the same thing. This has been going on. This is a cycle. I see a lot of men going through the same thing y'all seen me go through. I've seen it. Why would I go through something, get through it, and then not help others get through it? That makes no sense, people. A lot of you guys have went through things that some people would have gave up on, and then you don't try to help nobody else get through it, but you know how bad it hurt you when you went through it? Man, y'all better stop playing. No, I ain't gonna stop talking about it. If I can help somebody get through this, I'm gonna help them. I want brothers to be able to start telling their story as well. Only the guilty want to stop. If you guilty, yeah, you ready to give up. You ready to quit. You dig what I'm saying? If you done got out here and lied on somebody, you want it to stop. I understand. I can't relate because I've never been that type of person. I'm not gonna get on no social media platform and go lie on nobody's character or none of that. I would never do that. Because I understand when you lie on someone's character, you're gonna have to keep lying to make them be that character you portrayed them to be. So it becomes damaging to you. You can't sleep at night. To those people who go out here telling lies on other people publicly, you can't sleep at night because you're trying to make sure the truth does not come out. I sleep very good at night. I sleep really good every night. I'm one of them dudes, I'm so happy I ain't never went out here and told lies on people's character. I can sleep very good every night like this right here. I sleep very good. Every night I'm good sleep. Peaceful sleep. Because I don't go out here and wrong people. To the people who wrong people, you have a difficult time at sleeping, don't you? I get it. I'm not that type of person. I want to be able to sleep very good at night. That's why I sleep so good. I don't go out here telling lies on nobody. I don't try to destroy nobody. Man, I want to see everybody win. So my sleep is very peaceful. And when I'm not here, hopefully my kids are able to sleep peaceful. Because see, the problem is with a lot of you people, you go out here and you lie on people, you commit these foul acts, and then when you die, now your kids got to worry about the bad stuff that you done. Your kids have to worry about that shit then. When you're dead and gone, your kids have to worry about the things that you done while you was here. So I tell people, man, just keep it 100, man. It ain't no reason to go and lie on people's character. It ain't no reason to do people wrong. It ain't no reason to do people dirty. Unless you just don't want to sleep good at night. You dig what I'm saying? Unless you just don't want elevation to ever come in your life. And then whenever elevation does come and you did a bunch of bad stuff to people, you're not going to keep that elevation. Just do things the right way. Just be good to people. Have a good heart. What's the reason to go and tear another person down? If your friendship with that person fails, relationship fails with that person, go on about your business. It makes no sense to go and lie on a person because you can't be with them no more. You can't be friends with them no more, so you want to lie on them. Like, this is the weirdest stuff in the world that I see people doing daily. Real father gang, real man gang. Where we at? Just real human gang. Where we at right now, man? What are real people at? I sleep very good. You cannot go find nothing where me lying on a person. You will never find it. I don't do that. Makes no sense. To the people who like me, I love y'all. Appreciate it. To the people who like me. I preach what I practice. That's the only thing I know how to do. I preach what I practice. For the person that's saying practice what you preach, I'm sorry your conscience is messed up right now. That's why you coming in here. The ones that come in here being negative, is something weighing on their conscience. They done lied on somebody. We cannot relate. If you coming in here being negative to me, it's because you cannot relate to what I'm saying. You just an evil person. You're lying on people. You lying on people don't make your life no better. Your life's still miserable. You lying to try to make somebody else look bad. You lying on another person trying to tear them down. Your life is worse every time you do it. It doesn't make your life better. It makes your sleep harder. I couldn't even go to sleep lying on people. I don't know how y'all go to sleep at night like that. Somebody said, why do you bring a gun? Man, I always got a gun in my car, man. I'm a public figure. I am well known. I may have a black Superman cape on, but I am not bulletproof. It's people out here who will blow my head off if they got the chance. If they want to try to rob me or whatever the case may be. Why do I got a gun? Because I'm a black man without no crimes. I don't have a felony, so I can carry a gun. It's in my right to have a gun. Why do you people ask the weirdest stuff, man? This is America, man. This is the United States. When a person asks another man or woman, why do you know how many men and women carry guns? The ones who don't have felonies. That's for sure. If you got a felony, some people with felonies is carrying guns, and it's illegal. And if they get caught with it, they going to jail. If I get caught with my guns, I'm not going to jail. I don't have any felonies. I have daughters too. I'm going to protect my family. So when people ask the weirdest questions of why do you have a gun? To protect my family and myself. I'm not just a regular person. And even if I was even when I was just a regular person, I carried a gun. I had a gun with me. I don't know who's out there, who's going to try to do something to me. Like, that's for protection. That's why I have a gun. Like, come on, man. Think. Use your head. Always, man. I speak like a king, man. I speak like a man. And I want to encourage more men to speak too, man. Too many men get called sassy for speaking up, and then they stop speaking because they're afraid of somebody calling them sassy or zesty. Nah, speak, man. You got to speak. Closed mouth don't get fed. Robert, do what you got to do. For sure, man. Got to. I've always have. I'm a grown man. I'm a real man. They be thinking they asking some questions that's going to, like, they be thinking they asking some questions that mean something. Like, well, why do you have a gun? To protect myself. Duh. To protect my kids. Duh. If somebody pulls up and tries to do something to me and I got my kids with me, I got to be able to help and protect my kids if something happens. Like, why wouldn't I have one? Real father game. Every real father should have a gun. What's wrong with these people? White people have guns. Mexican people have guns. Asian people have guns. Chinese people have guns. Black people have guns. It's not for what you see in the movies. You see, y'all be watching the movies. Y'all be watching the movies and y'all think because y'all see them running around shooting up people in a movie. It's a movie. You dig what I'm saying? Yes, it happens in the ghetto. It happens in the bad communities. People, a drug deal going wrong. Things happen. It does. But I am a law-abiding citizen, so me having a gun is just for protection. That's it. Yeah, they super ignorant. I see people in here saying that I throw subliminals, but in real life, I'm scared. I've never backed down from a man in my entire life. Never will. I'm going to keep it 100 with you. If I'm outside and a man approaches me, we're going to handle business. I stand on business. You understand what I'm saying? That's never ran. I ain't never ran from a man and never will. I'll run from a woman, though. If a woman is coming at me trying to fight me, I'm running. Ain't no way she about to lie and say, I put hands. I'm running. Yo, help me. Help me get this crazy mother. Help me. That's what I'm doing if a woman is coming at me. I'm running away from a woman. I am not. Nope. I don't want no parts of that. Nope. But I ain't never ran from a man. Never will. You understand what I'm saying? Never. You ain't never seen a man come to me and say anything and nothing didn't happen. You ain't never seen it. Now, you done seen some people get on social media and make up lies. Oh, when I seen him, he did this. And that's a lie. Where the videos at? Y'all record everything else. Where are the videos? Prove that. Prove that. It's never happened. It's never going to happen. Let me see. Miss D. Let me see. But what's going on, man? What's going on? You know, I will debate with you. I will. I try to bring clarity to people because a lot of people don't know what 2 plus 2 is. Common sense is one of those things that's not so common these days. And it seemed like we got bot accounts on. We might have bot accounts on YouTube too. There's some sick people in the chat. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they shouldn't be on a person's platform that they don't agree with because, like, obviously the people that come in here negative, they don't know right from wrong and they side with wrong. It's pretty obvious at this point. You know what I'm saying? So it is somebody who's teaching wrong stuff too. Y'all might want to go to those pages and speak to those people. Let me see. Me personally, man, just on some war, like some man type stuff, man to man type shit. I would rather actually war, like physically war with a person bigger than me. Like me personally. Me personally, if I'm in an altercation, physical altercation, I would rather it be a man actually bigger than me. A man smaller than me, I don't feel like it's a workout like that. Like, I just don't. I would rather, like you see, I got a black Superman cape on for a reason. I would actually rather the guy be bigger. You know, I would like, you know how Debo it was in Friday. That's the type of person that I would rather go at. You dig what I'm saying? That's how real men think. Real men don't go and seek out men that they feel like are smaller than them. That's not what real men do. Now, I'm not saying if one of those type of men run up on me and swing or something or hit me, that I'm not gonna fight that man back. Because yes, I will. But I'd rather talk that out. Like, look, hey, bro, I ain't want no problem with you, bro. Like, what, man, what's the beef, bro? I ain't got no problem. Like, I ain't. That's not me. I'm not. Like I said, I'm not a thug. You dig what I'm saying? Some of y'all out here want to be thugs. I'm not a thug at all. I protect my family and I protect myself. Self-defense is about the only way you're gonna catch me out of character, you know. Or if we're doing like a boxing match or something and we're squared up and we're boxing. You dig what I'm saying? Competition, basketball, football, boxing, stuff like that. But far as physical contact, like, nah, it's a self-defense thing with me. I don't go around bullying nobody. I've never been a bully. So that's not my thing. To be a bully is not my thing. And again, I got kids, so I even know with physical contact, I could be took away from my family over doing something to somebody just with the hands, unless it's self-defense. So that's why I tell people all the time, I encourage you, if someone comes up and they put their hands on you, you got the right to put your hands back on them, and you won't go to jail for it when it's self-defense. So somebody bumping their gums and making statuses and subliminals and stuff like that you're not gonna get me locked up. I told y'all. I'm not going to away from my kids for a dumb reason. Like, you can't trick me out of that. So when y'all come in the comments saying little slick stuff, it's not gonna ever work. I know what I would lose if I do that. I got kids. That's what's real father gang, people. Real father gang is another thing that tells you you stay free for your kids. If you are a mother and you're out here doing criminal acts when you got children, you are not a real mother. And it's been a lot of mothers. Not real mothers, though. It's a lot of mothers who trick real fathers out of their freedom. So then the father is somewhere locked up over what the mother tried to hype up. It's mothers who hype men up out here and get them to do something dumb. And then now their kids ain't got no father no more. And it's really over the reckless behavior of the mother. Y'all got to understand, when I come on here and speak, I'm going to give you some things to think about. Ladies, if you have a father to your children, do not do things that could trick the father out of his freedom, away from being a father to his children. There's so many black men sitting in jail right now over being tricked out of their freedom, over somebody doing something, antagonizing them, different things, antagonizing their kids, all type of stuff. Now the man is behind bars forever and can't be a father to his kid no more. Now he got to watch a sucker raise his kids because he went out of character over what a sucker was doing, and now he in jail. Now the sucker is being a father to his kid. Y'all can't let them trick y'all, man. To the men that's watching this right here, do not ever let a sucker trick you out of being a father to your kid, ever in your life. Never. Never allow a sucker to trick you out of being a father to your child. Because if you do act out of character and you end up going to jail, you cannot be a father. You can no longer be a father to your kid no more. Now a sucker is being a father for your kid. Your kid is not going to be protected by a sucker, ever. So to the women who need to hear that in here, do not do that. It's not cool at all. Your kids need their father, their DNA, their true DNA. Their true DNA is going to stand up for them. So somebody probably needed to hear that message, because just based off some of the comments I've seen in here, you need to hear that message. Hopefully y'all not out here doing that. And men, have more focus on having more self-control. I'm gonna do a live about this too. I got to do a live dedicated to that, to the fathers around the world who get tricked out of their position in being a father, who get tricked out of it. And it's not, I don't respect it at all. And I need more men to step up and understand that you have to practice more self-restraint, more self-control. You have to. I definitely don't have any respect for grown adults that's coming in here using insect emojis in my comments. Like, there's no way. You can't be an adult acting like that. You probably done got your baby daddy locked up behind some dumb shit. I can believe that. Anybody who respect that, who come in here and drop those insect emojis in here, your dude, your baby daddy probably sitting up in jail right now. Can't see his kids over something that you did. That's the only way you can support that type of behavior. And I can't do nothing but pray for y'all's mental. I pray they mental get better. That's all I can do. I can just pray for those people mental. You're not going to get the reaction that you want. You're going to get a prayer from me. I wish you nothing but the best. Go heal. I don't know what happened in your life, but go heal. You got to be a real bitter, hurt person to come in here and drop insect emojis in my comments. You have to be. And I'm just going to pray for you. I'm not about to strike you or block you or none of that. This is YouTube. I've never had to block somebody off YouTube. That's it. I'm praying for your healing. Anybody that's dropping insects in the comments, I pray for your healing. Hopefully God can come down and do something for you. Because you're in a real bad spot just posting those type of emojis, insect emojis in my comments. You're in a bad place right now. I can't do nothing but just pray. Y'all help me pray for the people dropping insects. Something is really going on. They have a mental illness at this point. Because I ain't doing nothing but spit facts in here. I just took you to church. This is preaching without being in a reverend costume right now. No gospel music, nothing. This is real preaching that I just did. Because our culture is struggling bad when it comes to these generational curses. Our culture is struggling really bad. And I'm starting to think these people that's dropping these insects is definitely the cause of it. Because their minds are warped. And we ain't gonna see what we need. These generational curses gotta stop. To any kids out here disrespecting their fathers or disrespecting their mothers, stop it. These generational curses have to stop. To any mothers trying to turn the kids against the fathers, it has to stop. To any fathers trying to turn the kids against their mothers, it has to stop. We gotta fix these generational curses. These things don't seem like they ever gonna stop. And social media makes it worse because there's so many people who got mental problems typing in the comments. And then a person who ain't got it all together, they see them type of comments and they really listen to people in the comments who have the education and the IQ level of a toddler. Like my 4-year-olds are smarter than everybody that's posting insects in my comments. My 4-year-old is smarter than them. Like I miss my daughter so much, man. When me and her are around each other, we have so many good conversations. We smile. We sing, all of that. We have so many enjoyable moments, nothing but laughter and smiles. And just to see adults come on here and act like this, man, it's one of those things where I just can't do nothing but pray for them, man. I hope y'all get the mental capacity to understand some of this stuff that I'm speaking, man. Because right now, my daughter running circles around a lot of y'all. Thanks for all the blue hearts, man, to everybody showing love in here, to all the good compliments and all that. Thanks. But in a world where I wouldn't think my 4-year-old would be running circles around grown women, is that too much to ask for? To all the intelligent, positive people that's in here right now, is that too much for me to ask for that these grown women be more intelligent than my 4-year-old daughter? I'm gonna wait. Like I'm seeing them, they still doing it, but I'll have at it at this point. But anyway, we got to figure out a way to break these generational curses. And a lot of us don't understand it until we go through certain situations, because ever since all of this happened, I've been able to watch a lot of things that's came my way that I actually seen as a kid. Being a kid, not having any understanding, seeing two parents arguing and different things like that, it kind of structures us to be parents in the future. To anybody that's on here right now with the praying hands, if you ever seen your mother and father verbally argue with each other, give me praying hands in here right now, because I know it's probably a lot of people that can relate to it. I want to see the comments right now. And I want to say this to any mothers and fathers around the world. If you are verbally arguing with each other, please don't do it in front of your kids, because your kids is going to think it's okay when they grow up. And you're teaching bad behavior. You're teaching toxic behavior every time. So it's all about breaking the cycle. Look at all them praying hands. See what I'm saying? And then when you become an adult and a certain situation happen, you realize it's really your destiny. It's your purpose to try to fix this. These generational curses are not going to stop until we come together and fix this. So to any parents around the world who are having arguments verbally, and you know your kids is hearing it, even if your kids is only hearing it from another room, they don't know what's happening. I'm going through a divorce right now. A lot of people know that. That was one of the main things that I always talked about. This is toxic. This arguing back and forth has to stop. These kids is going to hear this. This has to stop. I can't stay in a situation where it's going to be arguing. And the kids hear this. I don't want this for them because they're going to think that this is okay. A lot of marriages end because of that. That's definitely, I could not do it no more. I said, I can't do it no more. So what I go through, I'm going to help other people through. I don't get on here. I don't drag nobody. I don't do none of that. But the toxicity in front of your children is bad. Should not ever happen. No fussing around them because they grow up and they think that that's how they're supposed to communicate. When we have to learn that cussing each other out is not a good thing, no matter who does it first. You know, y'all have heard audios of me cussing back, and I hated how I sounded cussing back. I hated it. But I've never been the type of person to go in and just start cussing somebody for no reason. Never. But I got cussed out, and I ended up cussing somebody else back out. And I hated it. So now if somebody cusses me out, I've learned a valuable lesson in that. And that's why I'm telling you as parents, sometimes you got to put yourself under the microscope and take accountability. I take accountability for cussing somebody back out. I should have never even did it. I should have never let nobody get me to the level to cuss back. Should have never let it happen. Kids have to hear this. You feel what I'm saying? So hold ourselves under the light. We have to. And I've said this several times, but people don't listen to it. But as a human being, we've all lost our cool and cussed somebody back out. And that's something that we have to stop doing. Men around the world, we know women are emotional. And that's the way they fight, is with their words. They cuss you out when they feel in a certain type of way. So to the men, you've seen what I've gone through. Do not verbally spar back. Don't cuss back. Move on. Set your boundaries. That's my boundaries moving forward to any woman that I ever come in contact with. If your mouth is filthy and you're cussing me out, I draw the line there. I can't deal with you. I don't want to talk to you. I'm walking straight away from you. We can't have friends or any of that. I ain't got to tell that because my friends, I've been friends with them for years. They don't talk to me that way. But any woman, period, and a man obviously too, I'm not going to sit and talk to a man who's disrespectful. So you have to draw the line and you have to set your boundaries. So I've learned, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's a lot of people going through it. Same thing, but you can't. You just can't. Can't do these things where kids see it or hear it, because kids will do what they see done. They will, if they hear it, it's cool. That's you're teaching your kids to do the same thing. So, and I've seen it myself, being just raised the way I was raised. Two people arguing back and forth with each other. Nothing physical, but just cussing each other. So like, it's a verbal spar. It's not cool, especially as kids. When kids see it, it's triggering. It's like, oh my God, what's going on? Stop it, stop it, stop it. Don't do it, y'all. We got to break these generational curses. No talking bad about the other parent in front of your children. If you're out there talking bad about the other parent in front of your children, you're doing something wrong. Kids should never hear you talk bad about their parent, because that will cause kids to feel a way about the other parent. Kids will grow up hating the other parent, and they're not even around the other parent over what the other parent is saying. Do not talk bad about the other parent. You understand what I'm saying? Don't do that. That is a no-no. That's how you have to stop. You got to break these generational curses. We got to do this. It's teamwork, make the dream work. To all the people with the praying hands, everybody that's got the hearts in here, man, I love y'all. I appreciate the love, man. It's great when you're teaching something and people are actually listening. And some of you guys in here, you already know how to roll. You're just a good-hearted person anyway, and a lot of people do things the correct way. For the ones that's being negative in here, all I can do is pray for y'all. Hopefully one day y'all get this message and y'all figure it out. I'm not here to hurt nobody. I'm a lover, not a fighter, baby. Let me see. Can't we all get along? In a perfect world, we could all get along. But, you know, we live in a world now where people going to be trolls. People going to be comedians, even when it's supposed to be a topic like what I'm speaking on right now. This is a very important topic. But you got to understand, like, even when you go to church, you're going to see people giggling and laughing and joking, not even listening to the pastor when the pastor is giving some important words. When you go to class, when you go to school, the college professor is standing in front of the class, giving you insight, giving you knowledge. It's always going to be people like the people who dropping insects in the comments now. It's always going to be those type of people who do not want to get the message that's going to help them. They don't want that. They just want, they seek to destroy, tear down, corrupt. Everything bad that's just them. Some people just don't have it. And some people's hearts are so bad that they have something against people who have good hearts. Everybody just don't have a good heart, people. Everybody does not have the will to want to listen and learn. Everybody does not want to see these general curses get broke. Some of them, toxicity is all they know. Toxicity is all they want. A lot of people actually thrive off toxicity. Appreciate the love, y'all. Appreciate the love, man. I love it. It's definitely way more love in here than it is ignorance, though. And that's a good thing. It's always good. You know, it's just like class. It's always going to be about 3 or 4 hard heads in the building. It's always going to be like that. Y'all give me something, man. What y'all want to talk about? Y'all give me a good topic, man. Let me, while I'm on here, man, I'll give y'all something else. Somebody said, why was somebody running from me? Listen, no one's ever ran from me. I don't know nobody who's ever ran from me other than when I played football. When I played football, I was a good hard hitter and a tackler. People ran from me on the football field because they didn't want to get tackled. But in real life, no one's ever ran from me. I hate these stupid questions like, why don't you take care of your kids? That's what I'm talking about. These be the weirdest questions ever. You think I'd be representing real father gang if I didn't take care of my kids? Do you really listen to everything you hear on the media? Cold, sad world. That's all I can say. You just heard me give this type of speech that I gave, and then that type of stupid question makes no sense to me, man. Like, a person who speaks how I'm speaking right now, do you think that I wouldn't even be speaking like this? I wouldn't be on here trying to break generational curses if I'm not the type of person that's going to be in my kid's life. That would be stupid for me to get on here and preach that if I'm not doing those things, if I'm not the type of father who would do anything to be with his kids. If I'm not that type of person, I wouldn't preach what I'm preaching. This is crazy, boy. I can't make this up. To all the good people on here right now with the blue hearts, appreciate y'all. To all the praying hands, I appreciate y'all. But, man, I can't make this up, man. This world right here, the ignorance of some human beings, man, it baffles me sometimes. This girl done started her own gang over there. She said, deadbeat father gang. I'm sorry you got a deadbeat father for your kids, man. I can't help you on that. I'm sorry you do. Hopefully he comes in his kid's life. Maybe you antagonizing him or something. Maybe you doing something wrong if he not coming in his kid's life. Have you ever thought about that? Some of y'all women, the father is not there. It's because of y'all. If you lying on him, if you creating all these bogus stories about him, he's probably not in your life because of that. You need to stop lying on the man. He'll probably come around. I wouldn't come around you neither if you was lying on me. Straight up. We would have to meet at the police station if you was lying on me. I would have to have cameras set up all through my house when I have my kids if you was lying on me. You got to understand, some of y'all just lie. If you lie, nobody wants to be around you. You can have a kid with a man, and if you lying on him, he's not going to be around you. No man wants to be lied on, ladies, to the ones that do that. And I'm not saying every one of y'all do that. It is men who do not be there for their kids. It is. I know that. Some men are not there for their kids. And some of y'all are good women. And I'm sorry y'all had to go through that. But the problem is I see too many women tearing down actual good fathers. And that's when it pisses off mothers who have kids that don't have real fathers. It pisses them off. I've seen some bloggers on here going crazy and cussing out women for doing that deadbeat type of stuff because that makes the mother a deadbeat. The mother is a deadbeat if you're lying on the baby daddy and you're trying to keep the kid away from the baby daddy. That makes the woman a deadbeat. So I need for the women to understand that. If you are a woman keeping your kid away from the father, you are a deadbeat. That's just bottom line. If the father is trying to be in his kid's life and you're keeping them away from him, you are a deadbeat mother. I'm going to respond. I'm giving you the truth. That's why some people get mad, because I speak the truth. I'm going to speak the truth off what you say to me. So if you upset, if it's you that's doing this, go cry in the corner and repent and go make things right so your father can have a relationship with his kid. Because it's not him, it's you. You're putting too many obstacles in his way. He shouldn't have to talk to you on the phone to have a relationship with his kid. Get over it. Let it go. How far did I drag somebody? How far did you drag me? Like, if I told you dragged me and you didn't, what you gonna say? You probably gonna say, well, how far did I drag you? That's probably what you're gonna say, right? I've never dragged anybody in my life, not even verbally. You can check the tapes. Go back and check the tapes. Now, if one of y'all women kick me in the stomach, I'm gonna grab your leg. And that's it. I'm gonna just grab your leg and then that's it. But to some of y'all women, if your leg get grabbed, you'll call that a drag. That's just how women operate. Because a man, you got the audacity to grab my leg when I'm trying to kick you in the stomach? Yes, I'm grabbing your leg. Stop kicking. Hold on, let me put my stuff on airplane mode. Hold on. There we go. You guys, that's just how women's brains operate. Like, a woman can take a knife and try to stab you with it, and then you grab their arm and they'll say, you're pulling my arm out of socket. No, I'm trying to stop you from stabbing me with the knife. I don't want to die. You're not gonna, no, I'm not dying behind this shit you're doing. You're gonna try to kick a person in their stomach, and then when they grab your leg to stop you, they're dragging you now? Man, y'all better stop that shit. Y'all women better stop that. You think a man's supposed to just let you kill him? You think you're supposed to just let a man let you kill him? Men, if a woman tries to kick you in the stomach, grab her leg. If she tries to stab you, grab her hand and try to get that knife out the hand. Don't let the woman kill you. It's a lot of men who have died because they just let you kill them. I ain't gonna let you kill me. I value my life. I want to be here for my kids. I will not let none of you kill me. Not a woman neither. I'm not going to let you kill me. Y'all get on here and ask stupid questions, and then when you get the right answer, now you don't know what to say no more. You're squirming around. You don't know what to say no more now. Yeah, these lies have been told on multiple men. Them same lies, multiple guys. You got to protect yourself at all costs. Men, you have to protect yourself. It's women that will kill you. I know, man, it's men have died by the hands of a woman. I don't know why people think that. Like, people really believe that a woman can't kill you? It's women out here putting poison in men's food, all type of stuff. I don't know what be going on mentally, man. Stop it. It's not right. A man shouldn't be killing a woman, and a woman shouldn't be killing no man. That stuff has to stop, man. It's not cool. I wouldn't be alive today if I didn't grab a foot. You dig? Ain't about to let nobody kick me in my stomach. Nobody. Not even my kids. I have a 15-year-old daughter. If my daughter jumps to the ground and tries to kick me in the stomach, I'm going to grab her foot. Yo, get off me. What you doing? Miss Monet, you want me to pull my clothes off so bad. You really want to see my meat, man. I'm not showing you my thing. Why does woman want to see my thing so bad? She ain't talking about I got a strap on. Oh my God. You want to use reverse psychology and think that's going to work. Telling me that I got a strap is not going to make me get up and pull my meat out. You're not going to see my penis on here naked. I'm sorry. It's not going to happen. I have daughters. I don't want them to see that. Y'all think that reverse psychology works. It does not work. I know you just want to see it. You know damn well I ain't put no damn strap on. I ain't stuffed my shorts. I ain't stuffed no boxes. I ain't did none of that. You just want to see it. Just be real. You a woman. I get it. It's okay. I'm a man. I know you want to see it. I'm not showing it to you. Just close your eyes and imagine a penis. You seen one, you seen them all. Some of them a little bit bigger, some of them a little bit smaller. But they're all growers. Like they be one size 1 minute and go to the next another minute. Depending on how good you look. Depending on how much you turn me on. Some of y'all, I'm big Willie. To some of y'all, I'm big Willie. It depends on who you are. I'm a grower, depending on who you are. If I ain't that attracted, I might chill out right here somewhere. If I'm attracted to you, then I might go boom, like it's a boom shakalaka. It's just a difference, man. Ladies, stop it. Stop acting like y'all don't know what's going on. Like, I hate I had to go there, but you know, some of y'all women came in here and want to talk about penises. As usual, that's all y'all ever want to talk about. A man is not going to be the same size with every woman. Some women you're going to reach the maximum. Some of them you don't. Some of you just don't do it. Some of y'all just don't do it for us. So you can go and complain. He has a shrimp. You can say that. Maybe to you. But to the next woman, it was the biggest thing they ever had because he liked her more. He grew bigger for that one. He was more attracted to that one. So some of y'all ain't going to get nothing but a shrimp. And it's just not all physical. Sometimes it's how you act too. You know what I'm saying? Personality means a lot. A grower can be a grower to the maximum if they look good and the personality good too. You might reach the max. If you just look good, you got a nasty attitude, it might stay right here. It's like, man, why am I gonna get this person the real deal? Like, I'm trying to give y'all some game, man. To the real women know, they know. My phone about to die. I'm going to charge it up, man. Salute to y'all for watching. Thanks to everybody who took something positive. I know I gave y'all some comedy. I gave y'all some realness. I gave y'all some facts, like always. I gave y'all different things, man. Y'all rebuttal it how y'all rebuttal it, man. I love y'all. The truth. I'm gone, man. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing. To all the content creators, y'all doing a great job. Just stay positive. No bullying. No cyberbullying. No doxing. I don't want to see none of that. And I have not seen that from people who blog. In my defense, I've never seen them do that. But to the other side, I've definitely seen doxing and all types of cyberbullying, and it's just so much craziness going on. So to the people who move the right way, exposing the truth, standing behind the facts, protecting what's right. You dig what I'm saying? To all of y'all, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all keep y'all heads out. Keep doing what y'all doing, man. I hate to see people's accounts getting flagged and all that. So just be professional as you can. Try not to do a lot of cussing on your platform. You know me, I might have said 2 to 3 cuss words throughout this whole live. I'm not that type. I don't get on here and do all that. But I love y'all. Thanks for watching, man. Y'all be blessed. Gone.